I figured out what this year's Super Bowl is going to be. It's going to be Denver and the New York Giants. We're going to have to hear about Manning versus Manning for weeks on end.
Omaha, Omaha, kill, kill, kill. They will run 3 plays by the time these fucking douchebags snap the ball. Welcome to Meares. So I'm
Meares.
Week 12 is here. Last week we did the Pittsburgh game before we realized Roethlisberger had his aorta shattered by a rib.
It did, so we're taking that off the line. Because we both picked Pittsburgh. Technically, if the line would have shifted, we would have been right, but we're just going to throw it away.
Big issue with my pick'em pool. I thought Alex Smith was playing.
It wasn't.
So I picked San Francisco. Pumpernickel becomes a quarterback. So I want to switch it. I can't switch it. San Francisco wins. I'm in first place in pick'em pool.
Wow.
I had to lock myself in.
That's awesome.
We're going to do 4 games, including the Thanksgiving games.
Yes, Turkey Day.
Anyway, let's get into those. First game we're going to do, Thanksgiving night, the Jets hosting the Patriots. The Patriots coming off an unnecessary score running up against the Colts.
Which cost them Rob Gronkowski, so I'm happy they ran up the score.
Good.
I'm going to be probably asleep by the time this comes with all that tryptophan in my system, which I don't even eat turkey because I hate it. But anyway, Jets, big win last week, coming off of who even thought they would win another game, and then all of a sudden Sanchez looks like a good quarterback all of a sudden, and the Jets win. They beat a Rams team that I thought was up and coming. Unfortunately, they're not playing the Rams again. They're playing the Patriots. Patriots, as much as you don't like them, have the best offense in the league. 35.8 points per game, 430-plus yards per game, scoring points at will, it seems, against teams. However, the Jets are 4th against the pass. So I think they're going to shut down the pass game, but I think Belichick is smart enough to know that, so he'll run the ball with Ridley and the other 18 running backs they have on their team. And I think the Patriots are easily going to cover this game. They're going to New York, and they're going to win. They're going to win by at least 14.
Jets can get just enough confidence out of that game last week to think there's something. They're terrible. Rex Ryan's terrible. Tim Tebow's irrelevant. The Patriots terrible. They're irrelevant because Tom Brady can run around against the fucking Colts all day long. He has ducked and almost fallen over twice I've seen him this year without somebody within 10 fucking yards. The Jets almost beat the Patriots in Foxborough a couple weeks ago, but that was just a fluke. Patriots will win this. They will cover. Thanks for a bullshit fucking Thanksgiving because all the games fucking blow. Next game I want to do, I'm looking forward to this game. The Packers traveling to New York. So Thursday, Sunday, you got 2 home games in the armpit of fucking New Jersey.
Oh, you do. Last time I can say this season. Giants coming off a bye.
There you go.
Last bye week of the season. So I like the Giants coming off the bye. I think that's good. They're well rested. They're getting the extra couple hours on Sunday. Eli Manning, however, hasn't thrown a touchdown in 98 straight pass attempts. That is the longest streak of his career. It's been 3 games, hasn't thrown a touchdown. Meanwhile, he's thrown 4 picks. So he's got 0 touchdowns, 4 picks. I think, given the time off, he said his arm hurt. I don't know. They do throw the ball a lot. I think they're going to be ready to go against the Packers. Packers are still hurt. They still don't have Jennings. They still don't have Cedric Benson. They squeaked out a victory last week in a game that they probably could have lost against Detroit. I just think the Giants are going to rebound. They're going to come back. They're going to win this game. I think they'll cover the 2.5.
Yeah, you got 2.5. Here's the deal. It's November, and it's the fucking Giants. Packers win. Next game, we're going to do a pick'em game.
Yes.
The Bucs coming off 4 in a row now, you say. You just told me a minute ago 5 in a row.
No,
we got to retake it. 4 in a row. Falcons coming off a lot of nastiness last week against Arizona.
5 picks? He threw 5 picks.
First person since 1967 to throw 5 interceptions and no touchdowns and win. Bart Starr.
That's pretty good. That's some good information out there.
That's a bottom line on ESPN.
So Bucs, as you said, 4 in a row winners. Doug Martin in the running for Rookie of the Year. He's got 1,000 yards rushing, 7 touchdowns, going against a Falcons team that's 26 against the rush. That sets up for Doug Martin to have a big day. Here's my deal: the Buccaneers are the worst team in the league against the pass. So when you got Matt Ryan, who's going to throw the ball all over the field, he's not going to throw 5 interceptions again. You score more points in the passing game than you do in the running game. So I'm taking the passing game over the running game in this, so give me the Falcons in the pick'em.
All right, so Doug Martin can't hold on to the ball, even if he's on the ground. It's stupid to watch. Falcons last week, I mean, Falcons in Houston, you talk about games you can't possibly fucking lose.
Oh, I know.
It was just, you couldn't lose unless you played 48 minutes like a basketball game. Bucks 4 in a row. Fucking that's not going to keep going. Falcons will wake up and Falcons win. So that's a pick'em game. That means Falcons win. Final game we're going to do: San Francisco favored by 2 in New Orleans. New Orleans is pretty hot too.
Yeah, they won 3 in a row, 5 of the last 6. In those wins, they've averaged over 30 points a game. Their offense has been great, and their defense in the last 3 games has allowed less than 20 points a game, which, they've been a much maligned defense, and I think they're starting to come into their own and playing better. I don't know if Pumpernickel's going to start or Alex Smith. Either way, I think the Saints are just too hot of a team. I know the 49ers played great defense last week. They allowed Chicago 15 yards of offense in the first half. I think the Saints have just such a powerful offense. They're going to find a way to score against the 49ers. And I think in that dome, I like the Saints. Give me the 2 points and I'll take them.
A.J. Pumpernickel is adopted. Drew Brees is the adopted son of New Orleans. Adopted kids, they're a little different. And Jim Harbaugh, he's a little different. If him and the guy from Detroit had a kid, it would be like Corky. So for that matter, I got the Saints winning this. Now it's time for comments of the week.
Turkey edition.
You are shitheads. Kurt Jones.
He's our turkey of the week. I don't even know what that means. It's not.
I know what shitheads mean.
Well, I mean,
shitheads.
It's not nice.
I made the comments of the week. It's effective. Y'all are fucking hilarious. Good info. Tony Aguilera. Is this a week of fucking comments? Or is this the best we got?
It's Christina's brother, so that's why I put him on there.
It's not Christina's brother because he spells it different.
Oh, whatever.
I'll take Philly in the 32.5 for 400. Mole smiley face. Live to win 200. Live to win would have won, but I was 1 touchdown away from absolutely a perfect, non-perfect 31-point call.
That way, almost was. Yeah.
The only thing that sucks worse than the Eagles is Jenna Jameson in a porn video, and even that's a close matchup. Billy B, Team Take'em.
Yes.
Well, what are you? You got an identity fucking.
Well, Team Take'em is actually a Pick'em's video. Him and Sean P do these videos just like us. They're pretty good. Check them out on YouTube. Team Take'em.
I was watching the Jenna Jameson porn this week on my LimeWire.
Nice. You still have LimeWire?
My 2000 computer has LimeWire saved. She looked like a fucking 12-year-old sometimes.
That's not good. You can get arrested for that.
So that's the show for week 12. Thanksgiving on the horizon. You take a stand against turkey because you're fucking Canadian.
No, I just don't like turkey.
I want ham. I want Canadian ham.
I don't want Canadian.
I want to celebrate Thanksgiving a month ago.
That's called pork.
When they came over on the Mayflower and missed the fucking Connecticut border.
Make sure you subscribe. Videos every week. Picks. I am like 4 games above 500, so you better be listening to me and be making money.
I'm first in my pick and pool, so.
Thumbs up. Comments. Comments were a little weak this week.
This week. Make an effort.
So make sure shitheads got on our.
I don't show up for the shit.
Shitheads got on our show. So, see you next week.